get nuts.
Well, hello. Hi there. How you been? How you doing? What's going on? What's happening? Nice to be seen again. Nice to have to adjust my fucking volume again. Shocker. Big surprise. Ain't nobody surprised by that. Yeah, long time no see. Yeah, no shit. Like to thank my computer for playing along. Fuck blue indeed. So you say. What is the... Okay, so apparently I do need to go back in here and fix this thing. No, not that. Yes, that. Let's see if that works. Sorry, give me a sec here. For some damn reason, this thing isn't saving the way it should. And I don't know why that is. Oh well. It's Bo! How you doing, Bo? Not the captions. It's the chat one. That's the one. Okay. Alright, pretty sure it's basically a 2-year anniversary on following you. Can confirm. It's a me! Why? Sorry, I got widgets with attitude today. Though it's the last week of vacation, it was too short. I mean, that's fair. Did I tell you we bought a house? No, you did not. Vacation was too short. Yeah, I had a unexpected vacation as well, because my computer decided it was going to stop working properly and just opted to, you know, blue screen of death every 15 fucking seconds, so that was a good time. So I didn't stream all of last week. I haven't had a chance to do anything. Ba weep grana weep ninny bong. Vacation by force of Windows, exactly. That's what it was. I love my job, but I also love not having to do anything. There's a mood right there. I love my job, but I also love, you know, just sit on my ass because it's fun. Finally made a Kick account. Yay! And a good time was had by Ari. So there's that. We're actually going to change a playlist because I don't know if it's going to work or not. That, yeah, sure, we'll play that. That, the audio is going to translate the way that I want it to. So I'm risking getting copyright flagged here again. And I don't care today because I'm just no fucks to give. Not a one. Not a one. But that's okay. Why, captions? Why are you censoring me? After stream, check your DMs. No, you check your DMs. But yeah. Hi, I'm back. Hopefully for longer than, 2 days before the computer shits the bed again. Why? Whatever. I'm not saving maybe because of technology. It's not saving the way it should because of technology. Yeah. Yes, technology, our good friend, right up until it's not. Friday you don't work. No, I don't work Friday, so hopefully, fingers, toes, and all other digits crossed.
I saw a squirrel.
Check all of your dungeon masters. Diamond Guy, hello. And, Frag, I see you. Alright, anyway. Has a computer, a bunch of new shit, so expect 7 new albums coming soon. I don't know if I would go that far, but I mean, as soon as I get all the VSTs reinstalled, oh, you can definitely expect some pent-up rage. Had to move off the tube to here. Fair enough. Yeah, not that far, only 6. There's only that many planned. Whoopsie! Sort of, almost. Alright, so how are you? Hopefully you guys are doing better than I. Because I've been in a tizzy over all of this, shall we say. Not great. Awesome. Pain, I have no idea what that's like. Does eating a laptop count as better? It could. No one tell him I'm here. I see you, Tiamara. Even if the chatbot doesn't want to pick up YouTube today for some goddamn reason. Even if. Oh well. Oh yeah, speaking of YouTube, hey, if you're watching on YouTube, throw a like on this video for me, will ya? I'd appreciate it. And if you're watching on the Tiki Talk, yes, we got Tiki Talk on here today. Feel free to tap your screen a couple times. That wouldn't hurt my feels. And it's getting better, so that's good. Yeah. Needs more coffee, of course. More coffee is always a good thing. I could have gotten away with it, too, if it weren't for you damn squirrels. That's fair. How's Tiamara doing? I saw some things that I had to share. One of, like, you know, because, you know, me being the space dork and all that good stuff. I found strawberry Starburst flavored C4. Guess to be dead till he's home from work. Tell me you have ADHD without telling me. Oh boy. Doing okay. Low spoons today. No sleep. That'll do it. Shoulder did not like pulling a heavy wagon across the city. No kidding. It's Stellar. Hey, there you are. Alright, well, welcome on this side of things. And now that things are slowly coming back together, that means I have to build a couple more cars because I haven't had a chance to do so. But so I know that I know Spencer has one that needs to get on there. So yeah, if you guys want a car on the beloved little train here, you know how to do it. Patrons get one, and subscribe on Kick. That'll get you one. Anyway. Low spoons as well. That's fair. A lot of that going on. Couple things I wanted to share before I forget about them, because I got really excited about it. Anyway, there was one article I saw. I don't know how many of you guys follow shit like this, but of course this is my little Star Trek Gene Roddenberry-ish type of happiness. Did you hear that for the second time, a bunch of scientists and engineers and shit have created nuclear fusion? And they made it work, like, for the second time, which is fucking amazing. Fantastic. And I am all about that, because especially considering the amount of people that I've heard who, in the last month, got their power bill, and it has more than doubled since the last time they had one. They've already created Ford Fusion. It's what happens when you put Harrison Ford in a car. Did they sub-zero it again? No, it actually produced even more energy than the first time. So, yeah, that is, like, incredibly fucking exciting. Like, super exciting. Now, the only problem is that this is still a long, long way off. Like, they're comparing this to the first flight of the Wright brothers, essentially, in aerospace. So, you know, that's a long way to go because it is prohibitively expensive to do this. Like, what they're doing is they're taking deuterium and tritium, which are both versions of hydrogen, and they're smash the atoms together and it creates helium, and then the excess mass turns into the energy, right? So I can't remember what they used the first time. I think it was just hydrogen. I don't know, I'd have to look it up. But I'm totally not here to. Fair enough. But, like, you know, they took deuterium and tritium, smashed them together, they got helium, and then excess nuclear kind of scares me. Well, you know, the benefits of nuclear fusion is that there's no long-term radioactive waste. It still does create radioactivity, obviously, because it's a high amount of energy that they're creating, right? But it is like this much compared to like nuclear reactions, nuclear power plants, right? So that, you know, there is still radioactive material, but it's like this much, right? So really, there's no long-term radioactive waste. The carbon emissions are not there, essentially. There's no carbon emissions, and there is like no risk of meltdown, unlike me. That's what they use in current plants. Yeah, nuclear fission, is it not? Versus fusion. I can't remember the fucking name of it, unlike me. You like that, did you? But no, it's fusion. What's a meltdown? Can I eat it? Yes. Yes, you can. But yeah, right now, the big downsides, obviously, it's not completely without radioactive material. It's just a tiny, tiny amount. And the cost. That's it. Coffee's now all over my monitor. Thanks for that comment. The unlike me. You like that? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie about it. I mean, seriously, you met me. I don't think the current plants cause the 1,000-year radioactivity like Chernobyl. Probably not. Obviously, that incident, one would hope, would lead to a change in a lot of practices and how they do it. But yeah, it's fucking it's a different, like, that was 30, 40 years ago. When did that happen? 1986? I don't remember now. But it was a long ass time ago. But yeah. And the other thing that I got really, really excited about, two things. Nani just wants to love everybody today. Well, it's delightful to see you. Which reminds me, I have something to show all of the rest of you, because I haven't had a chance. I was going to put a message up on Patreon, but I haven't had a chance. 86! Good guess! Look at that. Cascade of failures that shouldn't have been able to happen in the first place. According to what I remember, yeah. Chernobyl changing industry, and the site is habitable because there are tours to it. I don't know if I would trust a tour to it just yet. I totally missed that notification because my head was turned. The sub-gift. Hey. Awesome possum. Well, thanks, Stellar. Fusion is star power. Yes, that is correct. It's the same thing that happens in stars. Which is why it's exciting that this could turn into a viable power source instead of us getting continually ass-fucked by big oil and gas and things like that. Because, yay, for good times there. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Yes, it does. Yes, Annie, it does. We hear about that rather frequently. Hey! Diane throwing more people on the bus. on the train, under the bus. Maybe don't throw anyone on the bus. I don't think they would appreciate it. Sparkles, the coffee lady. God, I love that name so much. It's such a happy name. I think in our lifetime, we'll figure out fusion. At this rate, yes, I agree. And Diane ain't throwing moron. Yay. Not moron. Thank you, captions. Not moron. You know what I meant. My unemployed ass is very appreciative. Look at you being all wonderful and shit. Well, I'm gonna have to, like, take a copy of all of that activity afterwards. See, again, that's a downside of this platform versus Twitch. At least they had a subscriber list that you could download. Not feeling like running over anyone yet. Except property management, that's fair. And hi, Mr. J. Howdy, howdy. So downside today, unlike Jay's stream, is that, Annie, we do actually have redeems. That's something that I'm going to go over on Friday, actually. I meant to go over that before my computer shit the bed entirely. Good to see. I'm doing all right. I just finished having my computer basically fucking destroy me for the last week and a half, so having to deal with that kind of stress and anger and rage and meltdowns and all of that good fun, because technology, yay, not so much. Chernobyl is still radioactive and close to human habitation, but the residents have returned to their homes. Yeah. But it's open to visit now, yeah. Just don't stick around for too long. I'm waiting for viable fusion-powered cars. Wouldn't that be great? That would be all kinds of awesome. Little spoon month, year, decade even. Yeah. I love this tune. Are you ready for a sports ball? It's another thing that I have to set up as my stream deck. Oh well. Accidentally destroyed a mini 3D printer. Ooh. Because we had no idea what we were doing. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Okay, that kind of sucks. That's terrible. I was thinking about getting another 3D printer. Oh yeah, the other thing that I was all excited about, and I shared with Dan and PBM and a couple others, space nerds like me, was apparently they found a bigger black hole out there than the biggest one that we knew of in the universe. And it's like more than double the size of that one. That's fucking terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Yeah. So yeah, I saw that video and I had to share that with them, because the biggest one we knew of before that was ton 618, and it was like 44 billion suns packed in, like mass-wise, in this black hole. They found another one, and I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it's like more than 100 billion suns of mass. I'm just like, oh fuck. Well, that's delightful. It's, millions of light years away, so, no big worry there. But holy crap. My little TISM fucking flappy hand started going there when I'm like, they found more shit! It was like, no danger. Yep. Totally terrifying and not cool. Yes, it is cool and not terrifying. Yep. 2 weeks for light to travel across it. That's right. If light could escape it, it would take 2 weeks to travel through it. That is insane. Insane. Like, the radius of it, or no, the diameter of it, remind me, Dan, because I didn't watch the video before the stream I'd meant to. It's bigger than the solar system. Like, it's insane. It is insane in size. Chill in the box. See you on the other side. Take care. There we go. Yeah, Phoenix A-star. That's the one. Phoenix A-star. By the time you went through it, you'd be a very nice pancake. No, you'd actually, well, by the time you went through it, first off, as soon as you cross the event horizon, you're turned into atom-sized spaghetti. And that's that. Take 30 hours to travel our whole system across. Yeah. Yeah, for our solar system. Yeah. Light takes 30 hours. Is it 30 hours? I thought it was more than that for some reason. I don't remember off the top of my hand. Top of my hand? Top of my head. Alright. Thanks, Captions, by the way. Gotta go lay down. It's been a rough couple days. That's fair. Go take care of you. We call it Rule 0. Take care of you first. Spaghettified. That's right, spaghettification. And I see Riley is joined on YouTube. Because you said another 3D printer. 3D Pepperidge Farms, yeah. I would love to get another 3D printer. I would absolutely make myself a hardened plastic, a thicker, rather, Mandalorian armor. Would I be able to wear it? Maybe not. Because I can't wear my current one, but I would at least put it on the stand. Actually, I would make myself an R7 droid is what I would do. But, just thought I'd, point that out. It's not that I don't already have the schematics and plans and 3D print files for it. No, I don't. That would be very nerdy of me. Yeah, I totally do. So anyway. Has a mass of 100 billion suns out of it. That's right. Yeah, well, because Ton 618 had 44 billion. And this is like more than double that. That is fucking insane. It's just... It's so hard to fathom that. Right? Like, I mean, the number, a billion, is hard enough for people to fathom properly. There are billionaires out there, and of course that term is just thrown around now because it's, like, apparently becoming a common thing. But people don't really understand that, like, the difference between 100 and 1,000 and a million and a billion, right? Like, a million seconds is 26 days or something like that, whereas a billion seconds is like 32 years. Like, to put it into perspective, and people don't seem to grasp that. And this is why we say, eat the fucking rich with barbecue sauce. Some of the plans and supplies. I have access to a 3D printer. And the supplies. Well, you're the new good mythological morning. Am I? Thanks. According to data from Apache Point Observatory Galactic Evolution Experiment, Apogee, and the large sky area, holy fuck, the Milky Way is 200,000 light years across. Is it 200,000 now? Is that their latest estimate? Because the last estimate that I knew of was more than 100,000 anyway. Right? So if it's now up to that, because their estimates were that our galaxy had between 100 billion and 400 billion stars in it. Right? So obviously now we're leaning more to the latter side of that. Which still, fucking insane! Just crazy. What is Gateway? What is... Whatever that toy submarine. Need more Gateway. Oh yeah, the Ocean Gate, yeah. Gateway, wasn't that the name of a old Dell computer or something like that? I want a mouse droid. Hey Frag, do you have access to a printer? Because I may or may not have the plans for it. Cyboozled! It's all like estimate numbers, their numbers change so much. Well, Of course. Of course they do. Because that is something that is fucking near impossible to accurately measure. They used to assume it was between 100 and 160,000 light years across. Yeah, somewhere around there. Okay, Annie, you're going to have to DM me because you're confusing me right now. Hey, Meeker Bean. 28 days till Starfield. Yeah, that is right. That is right. I can't wait. So I went and I had an impulsive moment. Actually, it wasn't so much impulsive. It was more like Polar Bear Mama's fault is what it was. Gateway was a brand with the cow boxes. That's right. Yeah, the cow boxes. I remember them. Yeah, it was Polar Bear Mama's fault. Because I was talking that I was thinking about, you're a Gateway. I was thinking about buying Starfield. And I couldn't decide. I'm like, because I was on the fence about it. Yeah, it's all Mama's fault. That's right, Dan. You know it. Might be a dumb question. I probably know this. If my brain worked it out. If the universe is infinite, how could a Milky Way have a measurement? I'm uncertain what you mean there. I'll let you elaborate a little while I go on about this. But yeah, I was gonna buy Starfield, right? So I was kind of on the fence about it, and I was chatting with Polar Bear Mama about it, and I wasn't sure if I wanted the regular, or if I wanted like the deluxe version for the, all of the goodies and whatnot. And she convinced me to buy the deluxe edition. So I'm like, yay, I will do it. And then I may have bought it for somebody else too. Anyway, infinite in size does not mean the things inside are infinite. Yeah. If the universe is infinite, how could a Milky Way have a measurement? Like the Milky Way being the galaxy that we live in? It'd be no different than asking if from fucking London to Paris has a measurement. Because it does. It's in the universe. It's something that is measurable, right? The size of the universe in and of itself is not measurable, only because we don't know outside of what we can see, right? And that's called the observable universe, right? And that is, I think I thought they were the same thing for a sec. Oh, no. No, the observable universe is like in the, what is it? $18 billion light years? Or something like that? Fuck, now I can't remember. I just read this the other day, and there was a couple of different perspectives of it, right? But yeah, the observable universe is massive. Reboot my brain for a second. That's fine. 13.8 billion years. Yeah, but there was also the discussion that it may be double that. So, and that's more shit that I have to do reading on. I don't know if I fall into that camp. I really don't. I think it's closer to the 13.8. Oh my! Fannie Mae! Alright, there you go. That's your freebie. Oh, lordy. But, you can measure that within reason, sort of. Is time relevant in space? Yes. Time is relevant in space. However, time is affected by mass, right? So that's where, where if you get close to something with a huge amount of mass, then it alters time, right? Makes my day every time. I knew that. That's why I did it. for example, Dan, did you know that time actually travels different on the ISS than it does here on Earth? Time travels differently for somebody who lives on Mount Everest than somebody down here. Like down on, say, sea level. And that's because time is being affected by the mass of the planet. The more you know. I would push the button, but I don't have a Stream Deck active. As of 2006, the observable universe is 94 billion light years. See, I knew it was... like, yeah, in diameter, yeah. What the fuck, woman? Why does my wife have to, like, text me and get all bitchy with me? Oh, she's getting bitchy at this thing she sent me. Fuck that. You're not spending that much money on it. Anyway. She sent me a write-up on a market she was looking to do for Christmas, and they, like, upped their price. They like, tripled their price for a table. It's fucking insane. Did you know the time it is an illusion? Yes. And happening all at once in my mind. Time is a construct. That being said, it is also the fourth dimension, so there's that. Yeah, with time and mass. Here's a simple / not simple way to think about it. We'll use a black hole as a reference point. Once you cross the event horizon to a black hole, essentially, time stops. The two, time and space, flip. Because it doesn't matter anymore. But the mass, there is so much mass that it essentially just gets rid of time. However, somebody who is watching you from the outside, so if, like, Dan, will use you as an example. If Dan crossed the event horizon to a black hole, and I was watching from, a safe distance, and I could see him, it would look like he stopped and stayed there forever. And that's it. He would stop. Because that's how I would perceive it. Whereas Dan, from the inside, if he stopped on the inside of the event horizon and did not, it was not pulled in farther, he would watch as time just unfurled. It's ridiculous. Black hole. Due to the way the light travels. That is absolutely correct. Black hole, as explained to me. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. XYZT, as in time. Yeah, it is fucked up. I wish I had a 3D printer. I wish I still had a 3D printer. I haven't had one in a very long time. Time has stopped in my life. So, Fannie Mae, I was looking for one of the many videos that you had sent me so that I could do a little work with it. And I couldn't find any, and I don't know why. Did you, like, remove them from TikTok or something? Because they were all TikTok links you sent me. I don't know if we should ever be like, yay, death. Well, I mean, don't yeet yourself in a black hole. Right there. Solution to the problem right there. I don't so much want a 3D printer. More access to building supplies. That's fair. Everything we currently see is 1 second in the past. Need more need more context. How's your Wednesday? Well, I mean, I'm here, so that's a perk. At least my computer didn't decide that it was going to blue screen me to death today. I want to be like Matthew McConaughey. Hey. All right. Refusal to believe that. To believe what? We would know for 7 minutes. Just about 8.5 minutes. Yep, because light travels. Light takes just over 8 minutes to reach us from the sun, which is kind of insane to think about. 13 milliseconds for the brain to process an image means you look at objects close to us, we're still seeing them from the past. Touché. Yes, I will agree with that. I was planning on throwing myself in a black hole next Wednesday. I guess I'm going to not now. That's right, Bo. I would appreciate it if you didn't. That'd be great. Please don't. Everything we see is second behind. No, it's at least 13 milliseconds, though. Because it takes that long for your brain to process it. That's why with the whole Ocean Gate thing, right? Because it was so far down that it crushed. Because fuck, what was it? 18 million pounds per square inch or something like that, right? It crushed in a nanosecond. So they didn't even know what hit them. Their brain could not process as quickly as it happened. It's both a wave and light is both a wave and a particle. I know, but only when it's observed. What the fuck? See, a black hole proceeds to eat themselves into it. Good luck. It was a lot. Yeah, it was like, I actually have a beat sound that I need help creating. Can I send you details? Yes, you can. Are you talking about the Ocean Gate thing? Yeah, it's hard to fathom that. That's how much pressure was on that little tiny fucking thing that was run by a goddamn Xbox controller. It crushed in a nanosecond. Their brain could not process the visual of it. They were dead before that, which means that they could not feel the pain of it because it takes, I think, 50 or fucking. It's been a while since I looked at it, but it takes like 100 up to 100 milliseconds to like process pain. It's insane. You stop being biology and start being physics. That's one way to look at it. Is ultraviolet. Yep, that's right. They didn't see themselves die. Nope, the last thing they saw was nothing. It went from we're here to black. And that's it. Some sound in your head, no tools are making. Yeah, it's something we'll have to talk about afterwards. Artistic license welcome, of course. Like you have a choice if you're asking me. You ain't got no choice. You don't know what you're talking about. I do have something that I want to share with you guys. In a vacuum, it's all the same. It sucks. I'm sure some of you have noticed in the Discord that there were a lot of staff that have been changing their profile pics. The reason for that is because I have a project that I am working on. And so I have created all of the staff using Stable Diffusion. So I recreated everybody in like this cyberpunk look, right? And where did I put it? We're going to put this over here. That's what we're going to do. I didn't notice the amazing art you make. We are Elmo. Don't tickle me, Elmo. Yeah, I wanted to kind of share some of that with you. Ready? Uh-oh. Why for did you not work? Bam, there we go. Look at that. That's amazing art right there. Look at that amazing art. It is so fantastic, isn't it? It's great. No, sorry, that's not what I meant. Is this it? Yeah, I totally got lazy on that one. Yes, I absolutely did. Now, let me, hang on. Let me first give you the... I'll give you a little bit of context here, or at least kind of the idea as to where I'm going with it. Okay, so it's going to end up being something like this. Not Elmo. 5 out of 7, perfect score. That's right. But, too much color. But yeah, that's kind of the basic-ish idea. I did this one as a test, and Sean Connery in the background there. So let me show you all of the ones that I did put together, and see if you guys can name them. Actually, in some cases, how well do you know the staff of the Squirrel Station Discord? Yes. So, how many of you know who this one is? That looks like a chaos to me? No. PBM? No. This is... I know who it is, that's right, because it's you. This is Amber. That's right. That is Ari, right there. This one here, I know a lot of people are not going to get this one, so I'll just tell you straight up. This is B. Right, from Germany. Too tall. That's right. Yeah, but where's the context? But yeah, this is King B right here. And what I try to do on all of them is I try to incorporate a little bit of either like some of the shit in their profile or stuff like that in it. So in the case of B, I don't know how well. If you look at his jacket, it's kind of a gray and white leather, and then because his profile picture is a wolf, so around the collar I have like a wolf fur. So I thought that was kind of fun. Let's see, anybody know who this one is? Looks like chaos to me, but I'm too far out, though. Fair enough. Rook, yes. That's right. That is our Empress of Plants. The beautiful and delightful... My wifey, that's right. Our delightful Brooke. This one here is the one that I did for chaos. But, again, without the perspective of having this one lined up with all of the others, you wouldn't know that I designed this as chaos. Face is blocked. Oh, I see what you mean. Hang on. Let me just fix that a little bit here for you. I'll just drag this down, whoop, down to there, and put that up to here, and put that up to here. There we go. There, is that better there, Fanny? That should help. All right. Anyway, so yes, this is our little our little chaotic one. This one's going to be real hard to pick out. I wonder who that is. I have no idea. Gosh, who could that possibly be? Nobody knows. Fee? Holy fuck, Nate, you're bad at this game. Definitely Jay, that's right. No, this is Chris. Chris the Queen Bee. Nate, what the fuck? That's right. What the fuck is wrong with you, Nate? Alright, how about this one here? I'm sure you've seen his profile picture of it. That's right. That's big old Siege right there. No, not Moose. The one who said I was fully gray. Nope, this is CJ right there. Now, this one here might throw a few people off. But if you look at the picture and you understand the context of it, then you'll see it. So, yeah, that's right. That was Future Man. See it. Do you know who this is? No, it is not Mama. That's right. It is Banny. Or Danny. And that's because, and if you look at, I know it might be hard to see here. Okay. Oop, wrong way. I put a wombat on the chest to help signify, but also the double love bats. It's the wombat, that's right. So I decided that Danny was gonna get like the buff makeover and be one of the enforcers as a combat wombat. Look, the wombat, that's right. But speaking of love bats, I mean, I couldn't just have one with a love bat. Especially when this person is that a fucking cricket bat? You like that? Did I do that intentionally? Maybe. But I mean, come on, you know who this is. The Squirrel Army Enforcers, that's right. Love Bat, that's right. And you can tell, right? Again, I wanted to try and put elements onto the person themselves. God damn it, stop doing that. So as you can see, as the username is Diane Fox. Hey, look, it's a fox right here. Hey, Nani. What's this? Holy shit, took you long enough there, bot. That's right. Little tattoo of a fox, little tattoo of a mouse. So yes, this picture here would be representing Diane. Now, if you guys don't get this one, I'm going to be sad. Yeah, we got YouTube comments now. Finally, yay! So now I can actually see without having to have that open. Hi, Sume. Yep, that is right. That is our Sunshine Goblin. Yep. Though I do feel like I kind of want to slightly redo this one, and that's only because of the lighting in it. Like, it doesn't have the same lighting as all of the others. That's the only thing that I'm nitpicking about, but I think what I'll do actually is just a perfect youthful face for the mouse. Nice. I think I'll just adjust the lighting in this one. Make half their hair green now. That, if you look at it, there are, and don't mind this eye here's a little wonky, I gotta fix that. There are some tiny green elements to it, but not near as many as I was trying to get it to do. But, so what it did was it took the color green that I prompted in there, and you can see here, like, she's holding on to this because her hairstyle was called a drill style, so it gave her a drill in her hand. And also put green on the ground and all the green coloring. And I'm just like, okay, if you say so. Anyway, so yeah, Sunshine Goblin. This one here you might not get. Not a lot of people would get that one, and I understand that one, so I'll just tell you, this is Gemini. Gemini had asked for short green hair, and if I could somehow sneak in a trans flag in there, so if you can see in the shirt, it's a tie-dye design of blue and white and pink. So that is to represent the trans flag in there. How do you fix the eyes? You just go back in and you correct the prompt. You take it into in-painting. But honestly, I was looking at the grander scheme of it. I didn't do a close-up look of it, so I missed that. But yeah, anyway, so that's Gemini. This one here took a few people a while to actually get who this was. And poke them and then wait for them to come back into focus. That's one way of doing it. These are awesome. You definitely captured everyone's essence. I hope so. That's what I was going for. But I will tell you afterwards, especially Fanny. You may not know. Gothic, no. The only one I didn't guess on the first try, yeah. No, it is not Gothic. Now, this person has kind of been out on, you know, kind of zero on their own thing for the last little while. This is Nomi. So, Nomi had asked if I could, because I was adamant that I was not putting any animals into it. I was not going to make people into animals in this. They were going to be their human personifications, but I was going to have elements that they wanted and add them in. So Nomi, gnomes being, you know, mythological type characters. So we went for kind of an elf-ish design, right? So her tattoos are elven in nature, including the ones on her forehead and whatnot, wearing a green cloak. So that's why I decided to go with that. This one, however, yeah, that was Nomi. This one, however, come on, come on. Yeah, that one is Gothic. Hands down, that one is Gothic right there. Here's another one that, unless I told you, you would not guess who this one is. But I want you to take a shot. If you know, then you know. But if you don't know, this would be hard to identify. Tent, no. No, it is not Tent. Yes, this is Jamie. This is Pyrox. Based on a design that they wanted. They wanted multicolored hair and a gas mask for some reason. I don't know why.
He was doing like this.
I was positive that was Harold. That's right. So yeah, if I didn't tell you, you wouldn't know. However, this one shouldn't be too hard.
I saw a squirrel.
I hope.
He was doing like this.
I hope you guys can pick this one out. Sean Connery. That's right. That's my look right there. Yeah.
I saw a squirrel.
The Demon.
He was doing like this.
J13. I bet Gothic likes that. Yeah, Gothic has approved of it. Nope, that one's not me. Though, I mean, mine does look very similar.
He was doing like this.
Hey, look at all these YouTube subs are getting in. Slowly rolling in late. I have a feeling the bot just kind of like compiles them, and then when it finally catches up, it goes, oh yeah, by the way, here's a whole bunch more.
I saw a squirrel.
Daddy? I mean daddy?
He was doing like this.
Yes, this is our demon daddy, J13. Now, this one, if you guys don't get this one, I'm just gonna be so disappointed. So disappointed. For the love of God, for the love of everything, you would better figure out who this one is. Otherwise, I failed. I did not do my job. Yes, it is the Katie Bug.
I saw a squirrel.
How can you tell? Gee, I wonder, it's not the fairy wings, is it? Herp, herp-a-derp-a-derp. It is absolutely Katie Bug.
He was doing like this.
Alright, how about this one here? You may have to think about it, but I did get their approval on it. I didn't get a chance to add the final touch on this one that I wanted to. Chris? I already showed you Chris. Chris Lee Nadia. Well, two of you are wrong. It is Lee. Obviously, with the camo. I've only gotten two of these right so far. Hey, nothing wrong with that. But yeah, this is Lee, obviously, with the military gear. But what I want to do is, I can't decide if I'm going to put it right here on the armband, or if I'm going to put it on the shirt. But of course, I'm going to have like a raccoon design, right, that I'm going to put on there. And I'll design that and do it in Photoshop. The face looks like Lee. Neck tattoo? That might be an idea too, Jay. Yeah, this one here, if you know the joke, you know the joke. If you don't know the joke, you might not get it. Enjoy. Yeah, I know, YouTube is always on a delay. But quick, who's that? It's a Smart Wolf. Smart Wolf is not staff. That's right. How do you pronounce that? That's Fabio De Musi. Did you draw these? No, these were done in an AI. I did these in Stable Diffusion, but I started with an initial prompt design. And then I took into Photoshop, made adjustments, put back in. Right, like, again, I'm the kind who uses the AI as a tool, as the tool that it's supposed to be used as. But yeah, this here is Moose. No, really, that's Moose. Yeah, it's the hair, the Fabio De Musi, right? Based on the if you missed it, the Bropocalypse joke where he had the wig and Anyway. I tried to get his dog Dex, but I just said after the fact, I'm like, add a dog, and it's like, yeah, okay, here's a dog. I'm like, no, that is not it at all. Because if you've seen Dexter, he's white. What happened to Bropocalypse ends up in AI art. That is correct. How about this one? If you guys get this one wrong, oh, I'm going to be so disappointed. If you know her. Nadia, that is correct. The way that I described this to Nadia when I sent it is I wanted to be respectful of, her look, her religion, and whatnot, right? Because obviously Nadia wears the headscarf and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, that is an element of your character. Makes me wonder what you would do for my design as I'm a cyborg. If you DM that to me, I could throw some shit together for you just for giggles. From one artist to one type to another. I missed the cape. But yeah, I wanted, put the headscarf on there. Right? And of course the glasses. So I sent this to Nadia with, and I'm like, I wanted this design, obviously, for being as, it's cyberpunk, so it's a little more fantasy kind of thing. I'm like, but I wanted to respect you. So I sent that to her, and she's like, oh, yeah, she loves it. So, I'm like, even better. Quick, who's that? Would I have to have hair? No, you wouldn't. No pressure. No, DM me, for real. DM me. I'd love to. I love fucking around with this thing. I love how she's fully covered. Yeah, and that was another thing. Again, I tried to be absolutely respectful, right? I tried to be as respectful of her as I could. Bo, DM me on Discord. Give me a couple of details, and I'll whip something together for you, just for shits and giggles. But yeah, this obviously would be Nate, right? Now, why it added a second character, I don't know. Who's this strange man on my TikTok? Who is this strange man? He's the one who is showing off the pictures of certain military raccoons. That's who he is. Hi, Lee. How you doing? What's up? It's funny you say that because yours was the first video I saw today when I opened the app. Oh, look, it's me! That's right. How did the rave stream go? Don't know. Didn't have it. Haven't had it yet, and that's something I haven't touched on just yet.
I saw a squirrel. He was doing like this.
Welcome aboard, Sume! Sume Wolf. I'm a smart wolf. Pretends not to perceive the trash panda. That's some guy trying to give me shit about that video, too. Tell him get fucked. Get all the way fucked. Yeah, the Nate twins, that's who it is. Thank you very much for that, Jay. By the way, exclamation Shoost, let's talk about it right now. Shoost is moving in 5 days. He and Panda are moving in 5 days. And we are trying, sorry, TikTok, you're not going to get the context of this. But they're going to see it on Kick and on YouTube. Yeah, we're trying to get them some gas money to help for the move. And if we max this meter out at $500, the reward is going to be a rave. We are going to have a rave. Here's the context. It's sitting at $152. Does that help you there, Bo? He told me I was a victim blaming. Fuck all the way off. Fuck all the way off. But yeah, there we go. So, if you can help, great. If you can't, that's all good. I still love you. But exclamation Shoost in the chat on Kick and on YouTube. We'll get you the link. Moving on. Quick, who's this? Can you guess who this delightful person is? Ugh. PBM, that's right. That is Polar Bear Mama right there. Nope, no idea. Okay, I saw that you threw a couple of DMs in there. Thanks, Diamara. It's Nikki, that's right. It's my wife. Back to my doom scrolling and eventual energy boost to make dinner. Well, best of luck to you, Lee. Yep, that there is Polar Bear Mama. Moving on. Oh. This one tends to cause a little confusion. And I didn't mean for it to. But that's okay. But here's a hint. We've already covered Brooke. That is Psy. That's right. That's Psy Boozled. And that would be because if you have actually seen pictures that Psy has put up of, you know, the concerts and events and shit like that she goes to. Yeah. She's got that crazy ass red hair and big old leather jacket, which is awesome. So I'm like, yeah, I want to keep that as close to it as I could. That's already showed me. Pay attention. That's right. Well, how about this one here? Quick, who's that? Sort of. Wait, it's you. Not Jay. That's right. Correct. That would be the resident guard dog. That right there would be one Schuster McGee. Gotta run. Love you. I'll send some stuff. Okay, Fannie Mae. Yeah, this would be Schust. One Schuster McGee right there. This, however, would be me. Based on a jacket that I used to have once upon a time. Now, obviously, these two pictures here between myself and Schust are proof that these are obviously, you know, fakes and they're not real in any way because Schust and I are walking without a stick. So yeah, that one is my design right there. How about this one? And I'm talking about this. I don't know where the fuck this came from, but I'm talking about this guy right here. Somewhat dad energy. Tent. That would be correct. I'm back to the biggest issue I have with your pick is the illusion that you're tall. Did you miss the comparison picture? Okay, gone for real. Fuck off, Lee. With tent, I don't know if you can see here, but octopus tattoo on the chest. Walking without a stick, ableism. Yeah, yes, that's right. I am able to walk if I have my stick. So yeah, that one there is tent. Again, I don't know where the fuck this one came from. How about this one? Honestly, this was one of my favorite ones to do. I'm not gonna lie. This was so much fun for me to put this one together. Can you identify? Be showing off adhd in humans. I'm doing it with animals. I'm so bad. The bus. That is right. This would be the bus. It absolutely would. Gee, I wonder if it's the hair that gave it away. Hi, Jesse. How you doing? Yeah, no, not the hair in any way, shape, or form, right? Or wouldn't be the headphones at all, right? The yellow headphones with cat ears on the headphones, right? No, it wouldn't be that at all. But of course, the yellow coloring, yeah, it was the bus colors of the clothing, yep. Really, I've not been around enough lately. Don't feel bad, Bo. Neither have I. Because my computer decided it was going to fuck me right over last week. So, been good, fun little week. Picking up archery. Nice. Nice. Down to our last couple. Okay, so, come on. Please tell me you know who this is. I'm going to bounce out and be productive. All right, Will. Thanks for hanging out, man. Yeah. Yeah, for those who know, if you don't get this one. Sunshine Unicorn Mermaid. There you go. Yes, this would be Verzombica. This would be Damn It V. Or Mama Mingo. Big thing I wanted to include in it, obviously, was flamingo feathers. So, yes. Where the fuck this came from, I have no idea. I don't know where this came from. But it was so funny that I had to keep it. So, of course, when I sent this picture to V, she and I were joking about, like, is that like a butt plug on a string? Or what the fuck is that? And, like, it could be it could be keychain. Who knows? Right? So, of course, we were just making jokes about that. I just said, I gotta keep that. It is too funny not to have in there. These are awesome. Thank you. A pull start. Yeah, it could be a pull start. It's 12. Started an 8-week class in September. Drop. Oh, hey, cool. Nice. All right, which would bring us to our final member of staff. So you'd fucking better get this one. You better get this one. Absolutely. This would be our beloved Queen Zab. Obviously, with the purple cloak and the crown, you gotta have it. You gotta have it. Zab makes more sense than Harold. It is true. So, again, for those of you that don't understand what I'm doing with these, there is a reason. I see there's more chatting on Kick. Well, I mean, they can read your chat anyway, Pondy. It doesn't matter which platform you're on. Unless you want to subscribe, and in which case I would say go over to Kick because, you know, that helps me out. So there. But yeah, if you missed what I'm intending on doing for these, what I'm doing is I'm putting these all together in a design similar to this, but it is going to be a square. And this is actually going to be the cover for a track that I am putting out called Together as One. Are you making a comic book? No, but it is hilarious that you say that, Nate, because I do have a music video still planned in my mind that is going to be done in the style of a comic book. I already have the script written out for it. So it's funny you say that. But yeah, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting myself and then all of the others together, walking together as one. That is the plan for the picture. Can it become personas for the wiki for sports balloons? I'm sure. Why the hell not? Knock yourself out, Roxy. Have at it. Kind of info do you need for me? Just physical okay, Bo. Your favorite color? What kind of hair you want? Like what kind of hairstyle? What kind of hair color? Any kind of like physical thing, like, you know, do you want your character to have glasses? Because the way that I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it in the same style. Okay, so it is going to be done cyberpunk style. So it's going to be a lot of leather and neon and shit like that. But character-wise, glasses, do you have a particular color that you want shit, you know, your clothes and whatnot done up in? Stuff like that, right? Do you want a fucking kitten on a leash? Like, you know, whatever. Use your imagination. Stuff like that. How long are you streaming today? Probably another, I don't know, hour, give or take. Because, I mean, I haven't done it in so long. Maybe I'll go an hour and a half. I don't know. My wife gets home in about 45 minutes, so, you know, I'll talk with her. Hopefully I'll not forget. Fair enough. When's that self-care break? Actually, it's funny you say that. It's coming up momentarily here. Just because I ran a little bit longer showing these off. Because I'm curious. Hey, by all means. I need a Harley Quinn Tinkerbell crossover style. It could be done. Right? It could be done. Well, actually, here's a perfect example of how I was saying that in a lot of cases I'm using things like Photoshop to help me out with this. Okay, because I had a base design for Chris. Right? I put in what I wanted for Chris's design, and I just chose to go with the short hair. Right? I did this before Chris had any say, essentially. So I had the design here, and then what I did was I brought it into Photoshop, and then I found an online image of bee wings. And then so I added the bee wings in, right? And then exported that, brought it back over, and then had it re-render an image. I don't know what the fuck this is here on the cheek, though. I think that's supposed to be like a stud. I don't know. I'm gonna go get food. That's a great idea. And speaking of self-care break, it's probably a fantastic time to do so. So why don't we do that? Let's take a couple of minutes, go get yourself some water, get yourself a snack, stand up, have a stretch, go use the bathroom if you need to. But we're gonna take a couple of minutes and we're going to have our self-care break. So, after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah, Angie, that song actually was written by myself and Nate and our friend Mandy, who's the singer. Back in, like, I think we originally wrote the lyrics in 1999, recorded it, and then re-recorded it in 2001, and released it in 2002. And then that one I redid a couple of months ago. Yeah, that's that one. There was one picture in here that I was gonna show you. I forgot to. Um, but I wanted to show you guys this because I don't know if I was just being a dipshit or what it was, but I couldn't help but design Squirrellock Holmes. And I'm like, dude, that's got to go on a fucking shirt somewhere. Squirrellock Holmes. Oh my god. What am I doing with my life? Now, it's not as bad as... But I can't think of what I could name Watson. See, that was a problem that I was struggling with that. I'm like, well, do I make it a rat and call him Ratson? I don't know. I don't know. I was being a dork. That's all I know. So, you know, if you have ideas, I But I mean, how can you not? Squirrellock Holmes. I mean, come on. Katzen, as in meerkat. Hey, there's an idea. Squirrellock and Katzen. That's got some potential to it. But I did want to share with you. I know some of you have heard it. I need it. All right, Bo, I'll work on it. Hey! Speaking of demonesses showing up, kabam! Look at you. No, really, right here, look at you. I see you. Anywho. With getting back to the point of doing all of this and putting all of these together, some of you have heard it, some of you have not, and I'm going to share it with you here. This is the, where are we? Bam, right there. Oh, that's way the fuck off center. Like, way the fuck off center. Alright, okay, cool, close enough. You can pass the prompt for, you can pass, I can see it by, I've got Stable Diffusion here. And I do it all in Rev Animated. Well, no, actually, I did that one in SDXL. But anywho, yeah, this is the track that I had in mind that I'm going to be doing for that release. And it'll be actually after, it'll probably be after the next album. So it'll be on, like, the second next album. But, yeah, it's this one. Am I using SoundCloud? Yes, that's where I put my backups.
We stand here together, united as one. United as one. One tribe. Look at us now. This is our destiny.
Sorry, I have to start that over because it just occurred to me that I was not sending that through to TikTok, so I'm kind of a dick that way. I apologize. Sorry, guys. Here, this is what it sounds like. Now, for context, think of this like a festival anthem.
We stand here together, united as one. United as one. One tribe. One tribe. Look at us now. This is our destiny. Our destiny. Stand together. Stand together. Together as one. Together as one.
So that's all I have of it, but it gives you the basic idea as to where I'm going with that, right? So, and that's why I'm doing up that that design for. Oh yeah, because I didn't show you guys. TikTok wasn't seeing the SoundCloud part. All they saw was the pictures, which you guys can actually see that part there. Yay! Which is again over there, way the fuck off center. This is what happens when you have to reset everything. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. There is that. Pushing the play button. Bam. There we go. There we go. Hey, good song. This guy, you think he is some sort of... please finish that statement. Huh? Oh, that one there. Yeah, it needs the exclamations. Thank you for that. The tag to our Discord right there. My brain just took a fucking hard left. What am I doing here? And what? Actually, here's a question for you. Because it's been a while. You guys want to hear a couple of tunes? I mean, they're not new or anything, because it's not like I've had a chance to work on anything, but I mean, they'd at least be the new releases that are coming out. Yeah, fucking Blair, that's right. Play Drake. Go fuck yourself. Fuck Drake. Right in the neck with a spoon. So there. I'm back. Phone died. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, I guess... Well, no, Amber would have caught some of them. What do you think the odds are that I remake this song? I mean, you know, they're not the worst. Let me see here. Let me see here. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where is it? Is it all the way down here? Yeah, it's all the way down here. Oh, you like that? Where's Polar Bear Mama? Me who lost Patreon. Yes, please. Hey, guess what I found for you? I found some music for you. So yeah, this will be on the next album. As she freaks out in the background. Yeah, I've missed it for the last couple of weeks, too.
Feel you beside me when I close my eyes. Sometimes I feel like I am blind.
That one is like so fucking close to done too. Like so close. There are just a couple of little tiny things that I wanted to get. I wanted to get finished. Oh, is that the? Sorry, got sidetracked. It happens. Don't mind me. Brain, ADHD. It happens. All of the things and reasons that my head won't. Yeah, it is. Yeah, test audio. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Hey, you want to hear Polar Bear Mama freak out all the way from her place so that I can hear her? Sorry, Dan. Dan's like, ah, fuck! Holy shit, I didn't even notice that. I didn't get an alert or anything. We gotta fucking pause because I didn't even get an alert for that or anything. I didn't hear it. Okay, my OBS, once again, I am back to the stage where I can't hear a goddamn thing that OBS does. So if there is an alert, I don't hear it, and it fucking drives me insane. $400, holy shit! Well, I guess that means we got us a rave. Wow. Alrighty then, well, I'll have to set up a date. Shoosmageddon is a thing now, yes. Well, fuck. I mean, we're not at the Glitterbeard stage yet, but it's a rave, baby. Well, they either really wanted a rave or they really wanted to help out Juiced and Panda. Either reason, perfectly acceptable. So if you haven't been paying attention, the next album is going to be entirely trance. Or the shoe sitting? Well, I mean, that happens in the Discord, so. But yeah, the next album is going to be 100% trance, as opposed to the last one, which was like a, you know, future rave, big room, shit like that. I'm going back to the roots on this one, and I actually have to blame all of you guys for allowing me to do so, honestly, because the excitement that you guys have for the music projects is really what kind of keeps me going on them. So, you know, I could do my standard gushing for you, and since it's raining outside, I really noticed how it got darker out there because I still don't have a fucking replacement ring light, but that's okay, I'll get there. Anyway, so the next album is going to be called Dreams and Echoes, and I have no date for it yet. I do have an entire list now that my computer is seriously not fucking with me. I have the ability to make more tunes, and I'm very happy about that. Seriously, I'm in tears. I'm so broken. I love you all so much. See, I told you it was going to happen. So anonymous person, I have a feeling I know exactly who it is too. Anonymous person who made sure that we're getting a rave. I saw Jay. If you said what I think you said, then yes. But yeah, so we're getting a rave. I don't have a date set yet because I didn't think it was going to happen that quick because of computer bullshit and whatnot. So yeah, it's gonna happen. We got ourselves a rave. We got ourselves some fundraiser money to go to Shoost and Panda to help them out with their moving costs because they move in 5 days. 5 days they move. So I hesitate to say that nobody's more excited than me about this, but I mean, that's probably pretty selfish of me because I know they're excited too. Anyway, one more track for you coming off the next album. It's almost done. Let's see if we can make Polar Bear Mama shriek a little bit. Again. Sorry, Dan, not sorry.
In my There is a life I long to find. I'll get there one day at a time. And if I fall, I'll be fine. There is a life I long to find. I'll get there one day at a time. And if I fall, I'll be fine.
For the record, I was not singing to the dog. You want to gush for a second? Okay, here, let's read. Actually, you know what? Let's pop back over here. Let's do that. We will pop back over this way. Oh, Sabine, you got my desk wet. Anyway, and before I continue on, let me just get. But where the fuck? What, Sabine? What do you want, Sabine? Quit your whining. Is it because it's yucky outside? Is that your problem? I'm gonna guess that's the problem. Anyway, all right. Let me see. I'm gonna gush for a second. Take it and like it a posy taco, if you will. But thanks to the Squirrel Station, I've discovered who I am, what I like, and have opened up so much in the last 2 years, and I want to thank every single one of you for it. Well, look at you. We are all actually incredibly proud of you for the amount of progress that you have made, because it is tangible. We can all see how much progress you have made in the last couple of years. So it is fantastic. Don't stop. Keep it up. Keep doing it. We are proud of you there, PBM. So there. Haha. Well, fuck. Now I have to plan for a rave. Oh, I guess I should probably try and plan for it sooner than later, because when Starfield drops, my existence is gonna slip back into the fucking void. Congrats on the progress, yes. Hey, Brooke, great to see you. Oh, it's always good to see Brooke. Brooke is amazing. Brooke is wonderful. The OG. That wasn't my Posy Taco. That's funny. I'm glad you all exist and are friends. You too, Sume. Can I help on music? I'm not sure what do you mean? Can you help on music? In what regard? And now Chris has got some great news. All right, share with the sugar bears. Share with the polar bears. There you go. Hi, Sabine. What are you whining at over there? I'm waiting. I could wait all day. I could do this all damn day. Sorry, very cap of me. Anyway. You know, all things considered, even though I don't have a ring light anymore, I actually kind of like this light here. If it's cheesecake, I'm here for it. Well, I mean, I have a creamsicle cheesecake that is in the fridge that my wife brought home from a market, and the lady beside her was peddling. Hello. Yes, hello.
Hi to you too.
Some of your music, I was curious if I could help you with the music for the rave. Well, the music just kind of like, I mean, you can certainly throw suggestions. I'm good with that. And that's just really just not feeling like I achieved anything. Wow, that was a bit of a downer right in the middle of things. Don't get me wrong, I feel that. Yeah, if you want to like make suggestions for it, we've got the Rave VC channel that you could throw a couple of suggestions. You know, by all means, I'm down for that. But I mean, other than that, for the most part, because yeah, I'm gonna guess, Stellar, you haven't been at a rave yet, have you? One of ours. It is a lot of. My data is safe and I can stop murmuring so much. All right. I'll smile and nod for that until I get the rest of the context, but if you say it's good, then it's good. Anyway, yeah, if you have not been to one of our voice chat raves, I stream the first 3 hours of it. I'll be streaming on Kick, on YouTube, and on TikTok for the first 3 hours. And then after that, we take it back to the station and we do the rest of it in the voice chat. And yeah, there's a lot of like hardstyle, electronic, trance, all of this stuff. So yeah, royalty free, fuck DMCA, pain in the ass music, something like that. You're able to raise money for sure. Yeah, me too. Me too. Actually, and you know what? I'm going to keep that up there for a little while because we're going to keep the stretch goal in place for another 5 days until they move. Because if you guys can hit 1,000, we'll do the glitter beards. That was the deal. So I'll keep that up for the next 5 days. All right. Okay, Chris. That is good. Thank you for that. So yeah, let me see here. What are we on here? We're on the 9th. That is not, no, show me that fucking calendar. Thank you very much. Stupid ass thing. Okay, I've got a tentative date in my mind. All right, go away now. Thank you. But I'll get back to you on that. So yeah. Rave time! There you go. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate that. You fucking guy. Fucking guy, let me tell you. What a guy. Alrighty then. Well, I guess that will bring us to, as soon as this song is over anyway, that'll bring us to the end of things. So, I want to thank all of you for being here and welcoming me back now that my computer actually wants to fucking let me do this. Yay! Happy time. Yeah, you have 5 early days access, so like September 2nd you'll be AWOL. Well, September 2nd I could make an exception for. So there. Alright. In the meantime, in between time, that's it. Another edition of Not Stampede Wrestling. Because, I mean, look at me. Alright, you know the deal. Drink your water, take your meds, and be kind to yourself. I will see you guys on Friday, provided... You like that reference? Provided everything is going good technologically. Sorry, I had a fly buzz me there. So yeah, we will see you then. In the meantime, enjoy a little bit of outro music. Mwah. Take care of you all. We'll see all of you guys in the Discord. Ciao for now.
My mind is like a hive. The thoughts intrusive are just bees buzzing to stay alive, distracted and elusive. They collide within my mind and I struggle to think with my thoughts in a bind and I push to the brink of insanity. Lost in thought I wander, down a path to my inner world. The complexity leads me to ponder and the depths of my emotions swirl. Though the bees can get overwhelming, the inspiration they mold in their buzzing I find compelling, a reminder of the power I hold. So I embrace the bees within my brain, even when they drive me insane. For in their chaos, I find a refrain of the beauty and complexity of my inner terrain. You will never understand that this is my norm, and I have chosen to embrace the swarm, the swarm, the swarm, the swarm, the swarm.